Welcome to the Colonel Does Vidar. Some of you may have seen this on the channel before. I am a Kickstarter. I backed this one through Kickstarter campaign, and it looks pretty cool. It is basically a town where everybody dies every night, and I won't give too many spoilers away, but the whole concept of the game is like random. So the levels are kind of randomized, and each time you replay the game, it's completely randomized as well. So it's different people that die each night. I believe that as you play through the game, some of the choices that you make may impact some other parts of the game. So it's a really cool concept. The soundtrack is amazing for this. The graphics are pretty cool. It's still I guess a traditional RPG, I guess. You know, kind of in the vein of... Actually, let me just say, I think it was made with RPG Maker. So, either way, it looks cool. I've been looking forward to this. Going through the alpha, the early alphas, some of the testing, the demo versions didn't work too well for me, but I think they've ironed out a lot of the bugs, and they are going into a full alpha now, and they are looking for a full release, I think, at the end of January on Steam, so looking forward to that. So let's get into the game, and let's see what we can see. And my controller is on the fritz. There we go. Alright, so you got some options here. You can change the volume, all that stuff. I think I've got that all squared away. We got full screen. So let me check out what the controls are. So the up and down is using the actual D-pad. Interact is A, menu is B, use tool is an X, so there is no Y. And you can change your tool with the left and right, which I think is the bumpers. Alright, so cool. Let's go. Choose your gender. Alright, so it's going through and generating. A lot of these screens are a lot different from what I saw in the earlier demos, which is cool. I think they've put a lot of polish onto it. I'm looking forward to seeing how things look and how they sound. Again, the soundtrack, I love the soundtrack. I fell in love with it when I first played it. As you can hear. It's very, very good. So this is a game from Raspberry Games, is the developer. I'll put a link in the description.
The day the stranger came to Vidar, everyone was excited. If he could find a way through the blizzard, maybe there was a chance we could escape. But the storm was too strong, and the snow was too deep. The stranger was not the savior of Vidar.
Interesting twist. Oh yeah, I forgot. You leave your footprints behind. Okay, so interact is A. Can't interact. Okay, so that's the menu. Sweet. So just learning the controls. Markers like these allow you to cross gaps, jump across. Yes, I do. To interact with items like the rope, walk up to them and press A. Alright, so if we do die, for whatever reason, we can climb back up the rope, which is great. Isn't there anything you can do? He's not dead, Rosa. He just needs a little bed rest. Hey, look. I think before there was only one room. Cool. Graphics look a lot better too. Gustav's the Dr. Rosa, and I'm not sure my potions will be any better than his handiwork. Barnabas, you said you found him out in the woods. Does that mean? Please stay with us, Bernie. Today, at least, for Branka. So that we can remember him, please. So Branka looks like the one that died. Insufferable bastard. It's okay, he's mourning today, too. Branka was her father, not his. I'd still like to know how our mystery guest came here. Yes. Did Barnabas happen to mention where he found this stranger, Rosa? No, he didn't say anything. He just came in with a body slouched across his shoulder, dropped him off in the bed, and I nearly had to lock him in the room for him to stay until help arrived. When Danny came to get me, she said Barnabas looked like he had been drinking? When does he not? Well, unless he has a magical exit out of Vidar he's not telling us about, you've got yourself one new guest for the time. Perhaps a very short time. Oh. It's a little morbid. Today is tough. I need to hear from each of you that we aren't nursing the stranger back to health just so that we... Well, just so that there's one more. What a terrible waste of supplies. Wow. There's not much more I can do here. I'm heading back to my place, and I'm heading back to Dagny's. I don't think we can call it that anymore, friend. It's Cecilia's now. Rosa, let's get him his rest, and come find me if anything changes. I shall. And you may want to lock up the liquor cabinet downstairs. Man. It's a depressing place already. So, one of the things that I know, or at least I recall, I don't know if it's changed or not, is that there's a large cast of characters. So I may have a rough time keeping track of names and remembering who's who. Hopefully it's not that big a deal, but we shall see. Alright, so I'm awake. Can't interact with that. Can't interact with that. Alright, so... Okay, so before we could interact with things like the map. Can't do that now, it seems. Okay. Nope, nothing there. And even the mouse hole, we could interact with that before as well. Is that a crack in the wall? Alright, so I guess we've come down here and say hello. Yeah, the graphics are much... Maybe it's that there's like a black background, and maybe the lighting... The lighting effects are really cool. I don't remember seeing that in the original demo. So there's stairs. It's locked. Can I pick it? I guess not. Ah, okay, there we go. The sheets here are threadbare, but neatly folded. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I thought there was more text. Alright, not gonna talk to you yet. Oh, maybe I should have. You're awake already, but stranger, Gustav just barely left. Get back in bed this instant. He has a spirit of a wanderer, this one. How else do you think he came to us? Well, he won't be healthy enough to wander for much longer, stranger. When Barnabas found you, you were on death's door, and you can't brave that storm again until you are well. Let Gustav take another look. If he says it's okay, then it's probably okay. Fine. But there and straight back. No wandering about for this wandering spirit, okay? Gustav set up a makeshift hospital in his house just east of here. Got it, stranger? Exit, walk east to Gustav, and when he tells you you need bed rest, you march straight back here and get in bed. Very well. I'm not gonna follow those orders. Danny, you're the one who Barnabas found. Okay, this is the other alcoholic. You got my hopes up. I thought we'd found a way out of this dump. Well, welcome to the party. It's seriously the biggest buzzkill you've ever seen. That's what I'm gathering. Who's this guy? Mahali. A stranger emerges from a sheet of white. A gift of what? The gods? It reminds me of a ballet by Vavra. But of course that brilliant composer couldn't stoop so low as to invoke religion. Welcome to... Oh, wow. He's... Okay. Welcome to Vidar, and if you're in a God-fearing man, to hell. For your sake, I hope your stay is short. Well, we shall find out. Maybe I can get everybody out of hell. Is this stove? Don't burn yourself. Rosa is all smiles for you, stranger, but she just lost her father. That sucks. It's a show. Take advantage of it, and I'll butcher you faster than my record for wild deer. Alright. Don't take him off. Exit, walk east to... Okay, to Gustav's. Who's over here? Lilja. Legends feast on this mountain like flies on horse. Perhaps it would have been better to never come to Vidar. Man. Alright, so it told me to go east. Of course, I'm not going to. Wow, this has changed a lot. Don't remember this church. I guess, I'm assuming that's what this is. Okay. Oh, there's another screen? Oh man, this is huge. Town is huge. Okay, so I remember these guys, these grave markers from before, but they were in the center of town. I guess the demo version of the town was really small. Okay, so Willem and Eva, I guess, were the last, or the first two, or two of the people to die. Good lord, this place is huge. I'd like to explore. Oh, there's more. And Thanatos, death, peace at last. Robert Alfondre, a father, partner, and grandfather who did everything to support a family while helping those in need. Paul Walker, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. I wonder if those are maybe dedications to friends of the developer. Alright, so there's okay, so we can't get in there unless we go through that house. Man, this town's huge. A ruin. Alright, so maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves. No! What? Nope, didn't want to go down there yet. Did not want to go down there yet. Okay, so we can't get over there. So let's go talk to Gustav. Let's just start the adventure. Man, I'm impressed. This is I've done a lot of work since I saw the earlier demos. Good job. Only problem is that I don't know where to start. And if I recall, over here was... No, the cave's gone. Interesting. So maybe that cave is through that building over to the right. To the other right, the left. Okay, so we came out of here. Two more. Zavolt. She was in love with fire. Hugging is now banned. Ryoku Mourn. Death cares not about mastery or flaws. All is the same in the end. Okay, so that's locked. Is this Gustav's? Did the gods shelter Bridget in their plane? Alright, so... assuming we're going to need this at some point. Won't let me. Maybe I have to unlock something. Ah, this is Gustav. Stranger, I just left the inn. Alright, well, I suppose if you can stand, then it can't be that bad. Don't worry, I expect you just collapsed. I expect you just collapsed from exhaustion and maybe also some hypothermia. So don't stay outside too long. Get plenty of rest and maybe you'll be fine. Got plenty of other patients to take care of, so excuse me, I'll get back to them. He did not tell me to go back to bed. So I'm not gonna. Let's see, what's over here? A locked door? I have some sick patients in there. They're contagious. Oh, no, don't want that. Don't want the sickies. Just got over that myself. Robert, I'm sorry, I know we've met, but remind me what your name is again? Oh, we haven't met. All right, Dad was mumbling something about someone new. Well, welcome to Vidar then. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. Okay, so pretty much nothing to do here. Wait, you said you were going to go deal with your patients, dude. Tell Rose if she gets any more visitors that collapse on her doorstep, she can bring them to me. That or I'm turning her into a hospital. Okay, cool. Alright. I'm assuming Robert doesn't have anything more to say. I guess I need to unlock something. Here lies Joseph Anthony III. Well, bye. Short and sweet. Alright, so what is this place? It looks like a clothier. Piri, so you're what Barnabas dragged in? Faw. I thought he was a better hunter than that. I may have to consider my late-in-life plans if you're the best he could find. Well, buy some clothes or get the hell... Oh, damn. Man, she's just not, she doesn't have customer service skills. Well, Barnabas' late-night drinking finally paid off, and that man does enjoy his liquor. Arpad. You're lucky for it because, of course, you'd be dead if he didn't, right? Well, I don't pry about what brought you here. I'll say that if you were planning on making Vidar a pit stop, I have bad news. How you got here I'll never know, but the storm has made travel impossible, and we have not had horses or any other beasts of burden for quite some time. So, sir, you sure as sand aren't leaving, which I guess makes you another guest of Rose's. She's a wonderful soul, pulling the stragglers in Vidar up for free while the storm passes. We've all been through a lot, but today has been hell for her. It's been hell for me, too. I'm no doctor and don't know for certain, but it strikes me that you've had a rough journey and that you shouldn't be out of bed. I want to check with Gustav. He can cure just about anything wrong with you, except death, of course. It'd be nice if he could do that right about now, right? Sure. Okay. Nothing really to do in here either. I wonder if she's going to yell at me again if I don't want to buy anything. Damn. It's cold, lady. Guess they all have a decent excuse. Everybody keeps dying on them. Alright, so that door's locked. Byron, he shouldn't have jumped there. It's usually a good idea. An igloo. Janica, so you're the one they saved last night. Of course, you look so much like them. I wonder if they do the same for someone who looks like me. Huh? I don't understand. Everybody looks the same. Rebecca, so you're the one they saved last night. Of course, you look so much like them. I wonder if they just... Are they twins? Janica and Rebecca. I'm assuming. Ooh, is that a hole? No, don't go in the hole yet. Saba, a stranger in Vidar? Oh gods, this is rich. And you just show up with your hand out and expect to be fed, clothed, and given a bed to sleep in? Well, look elsewhere, stranger. I got nothing. Any chance you came here with some supplies you don't need? I guess. I don't mind giving some stuff away if I have it. I don't have any. Greedy. I'm sorry. I don't have anything. If I would, I'd give it to you. Mommy said I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Okay, you're a good kid. Alright, so can't go in the hole. Can't go over there. Nope. Alright, so we've pretty much explored everything in the east of the town. So I think I'm going to explore a little more in the west. But we'll do that next up. Oh, this dude. So this is where the cave starts. Figure that out. I'm not going to deal with that now. We'll deal with that in the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care.